Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and I have a little gift here from my friend Audrey. I haven't opened it yet. I just opened it up so that I could get this out. She has addresses on it, so I wanted to be careful. Oh goodness, I was hoping it would be another calendar. I don't want to sound like I was asking for it, but I love the calendar that she sent me for this year. And I think it's the same. Let me just take it down and show you guys. Yes, it's the Moods of Maury, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's just gorgeous. This is all pictures from Scotland, where she lives. So let's... Oh, yay, she wrote a little note. She is awesome. So she put a little note on each page to tell me what this is. So this is the village where Bill's mom used to live. I think it's cute that they say mom, so I'm going to say mom too, even though here I would say mom for sure. But how cute is that? What a sweet village. It says Aberlour Christmas. So the Aberlour must be the village where his mother lived, and Bill is her husband. She said the buildings in the background, this is Lossiemouth Harbor. The buildings in the background with the red doors are the old harbor buildings. They are now small independent shops, and the last one, nearest the sea, is a restaurant/coffee shop. So I don't know, hopefully you guys can see those. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I would just love to sit at that coffee shop and sip a coffee and look. I also want to see this. Look how cool that is. Wow. Beautiful. So this is my birthday month. Yay, I'm always curious to see what it'll look like. Sometimes I don't like the March ones, but I love this one. It's beautiful. And this says, this is a popular spot for photographers, and it's called Bow Fiddle Rock in Portnocky. A fiddle is the Scottish word for a violin, and this is supposed to look like the bow, hence the name. In its east, it is on the east coast, along from where we used to live in Bucci. So it's supposed to look like a fiddler's bow, and I don't really know. I'm sure that it does some way. I'm not familiar with what a violin, or I mean, I know what the bow looks like kind of, but maybe this is a part that you hold. I don't know. I'm not even, oh, maybe it's just this part that looks like the bow. I don't know. I'm not going to. I was trying to picture the whole thing, but I'm not going to question it. It's beautiful. Love the picture. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so cool to see all of the history, because America is so new that we don't have things like this, and it's just gorgeous. And this is Duffus Castle. I'm ashamed to say I don't know much about the history of this ruined castle. I just know it's popular with families for picnics when we get nice weather. That's beautiful. Girl, don't be ashamed to say it, because I get it. There's so many things, and you can't possibly know everything, so I'm with you. And this is called Cullen Viaduct. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the water, and look at the beautiful brick. Or stone. Stone and brick. This is another popular spot for photographers. Trains used to travel along the viaduct until the 1960s, when a man called Beeching decided to take away rural railways. Now some places are trying to reinstate them to try to cut down on traffic pollution. Wow. Oh my goodness. She sent me a sample of like the Wool Mill, Scotland. Oh my goodness. This says not can do. Oh my gosh. So this is like what a kilt would be made of. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. This says not can do woolen mill. So look, it's the mill. Oh, how neat. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. And I love the little flowers. And now with my newly found passion and love for knitting, this just warms my heart even more. And she said, there has been a wool mill on this site since 1784. That is why it is in their logo. Oh, 1784, right there. There is a big campaign at the beginning of 2000 to save it. It has been restored and is a very popular visitor attraction. I am actually going to a workshop on the 13th of December, so she's already done that, to make a clotty rug. In other words, a rag rug. Oh, that's awesome. We will be using the selvage of cuts to make it. Really looking forward to it. Clotty is cloth. How cool. I like the cloth, the rag rugs. I have thought about making one of those myself, but I haven't done it yet. But this is so cool. And what a great rug that must be. Oh my goodness, look at this. Mast pipe bands. I think this is taken at the World Pipe Band Competition, which is held at the town held in a wee town called Forres. A wee town. Yay. That's so cute. Wow, that is something. I'm sure that these probably mean something. Audrey, you'll have to tell me, do the colors mean something? Like, if you wear like this color, is this from a particular place or group, or like all the different colors here? And he has lots of different colors here. Do those mean anything? And this hat is amazing. How cool. Oh my goodness. And this is Portnocky Roads, just along the coast from the Bowfiddle Rock. Wow, how gorgeous. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, look at that. This is the Belly Church Clock Tower in Fauquebers. This is one of the 3 churches in Fauquebers. This one is in the village square. This is the village where Bill was born. It's the next village to us. That is so cool. And villages, are those like the cities, or I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about, but like we have like the state of Indiana that I live in is divided up into lots of different cities. And so like I live in Fishers, Indiana, which is just, they've created like boundaries for each city. There's, you know, you wouldn't know if you were driving, just kind of like driving from state to state. Or is it more like a county where we have, there are, let's say there's, I'm totally guessing, and I have no idea, this is probably nowhere near where there are, but let's say there's 1,000 cities in Indiana. There might only be 300 counties, and so they're all divided up. Like different cities can be in a county. It doesn't match one-on-one. So I'm just kind of curious to see if that's the way it is for villages, or how's a village defined? And like each city has its own government, its own city government. And then we have a state government as well. That's really cool. I love the fall. Oh my goodness, here we go. This is definitely fall. This is October, and this is Speyside Way at Arndilly. This is a stretch of the Speyside Way walking path. That is gorgeous. And it looks like there's snow on the ground. Oh yeah, it definitely does. So tell me when it snows there too. And how much snow do you guys get? I have all sorts of questions for you, Audrey. Look how beautiful that is with those beautiful swans. Dawn at Copper Park, Elgin. A silhouette of Elgin Cathedral in the background. Our local shopping town. Oh, how cool. I didn't even notice the town. I'm looking at the animals. Wow. I wonder if that's the cathedral? How cool. So how cold does it get? And how warm does it get? Those look like chocolate. Are they chocolate now that I'm looking at it? Because this is December. Drummer Boy in Elgin High School. This is one of the 3 sculptures that have been put into Elgin Town Center. This one is of the Elgin's Town drummer, a Mr. William Edward, who held the post from 1760 to 1822. Okay, it's clearly not chocolate, but look at that. It looks like chocolate. How cool is that? The detail is phenomenal. And he has like the traditional Scottish like beard thing. I don't even know if it's a beard, but it's like a, I don't know what that's called. But I picture that when I picture somebody from Scotland. I picture a hat like that and the hair like that and bagpipes and a kilt. I know, probably not very nice. I don't know if it's nice or not, but that's what I picture when I think of Scotland. So that's, I mean, to me it's nice. I'm not trying to make fun or be stereotypical, but yeah, like that kind of a hat and the bagpipes and the kilt. But yeah, like definitely the hair. I'm not seeing it on these guys. And then, so just to finish the calendar up, I think this is the last page. So it has the 2019 calendar at a glance too. But how cool is this? Thank you so very much, Audrey. I just adore it. I love our friendship, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.